No clickbait in here, I have genuinely built a 1,183 brake horsepower, 255 mile an hour, 600 pp Maniac. Stay tuned and I'll show you how I did it. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by. Welcome back to another Gran Turismo 7 tuning video. I'm KCR-Mark. In today's video we're going to be looking at the 1988 Nissan Sil 80, or the Silvia Q's as it's called in game. So most of my tunes on this channel are very much handling based, but a couple of weeks ago I built the MX-5 V8 760 brake horsepower, which seemed to get a really good response and it was great fun to drive. So inspired by that I thought I would give it another go, and I might have gone a bit too far. This thing is an absolute lunatic. Now, I've actually had this car built for quite a while, but I was waiting for the car to come round on rotation at the used car dealership, which at the time of recording this video it is available at 31,800 credits. So the first modifications are going to be the wide body kit and the massively overpowered engine. The engine in question is the LS7 from the BRZ drift car. It's a 7.8 turbo V8. Next we're going to head to car customization. Choose whichever size and style wheel you want. Wide width, wide offset. I've gone for the Workmeister 2 pieces. Front splitter is Type A. Side skirts Type B. Type B rear diffuser. And Type B rear wing. Next we're going to head to the tuning shop where we need to buy the following. We want stage 1 weight reduction, sports hard tyres, stage 2 weight reduction, power restrictor, ballast. In the semi-racing category we want fully customised computer, high RPM turbo, fully customised LSD, stage 3 weight reduction, increased body rigidity. In racing category we want racing silencer, racing front brakes and pads, fully customised suspension, brake balance controller, racing clutch and flywheel, fully customised transmission. So we move on to the tuning sheet, and this is very much a labour of love. This took many attempts and lots of laps to get right. Now I'm at pains to call this a glitch tune, but one little adjustment here and there and the PP absolutely shoots up through the roof, so it's very much on the edge, and you need to get all these figures exactly as I've got them here to get it exactly to rather satisfying, exactly to 600 pp. As you can see from the crazy stats of this car, this is just designed as a power build. It's designed to go extremely fast in a straight line and make all this lap time up there. The whole challenge of the build for me was to try and get it somewhat drivable around the infield section, and it's actually much better than you would imagine. So with that all done, we can get on to the race itself. So we're going to head to World Circuits. We want Asia and Oceania, and we want the World Touring Car 600 at the Tokyo Expressway. Now, first thing to do when we get into the race is go onto Traction Control 5. I don't usually use traction control, but it's well needed with this car. It's just got an obscene amount of horsepower, and it just tries to wheel spin even in top gear on full traction control in the dry, so it's much needed. As you can see, the colossal speed of this thing is absolutely phenomenal down the straights. Even from the standing start, you can see we just absolutely breeze past the whole field and doing nearly 230 mile an hour into the braking zone already. Now, with the car having such a huge amount of horsepower, it actually benefits it fuel economy wise, surprisingly. Because it's so quick, you end up coasting around most of the lap. I'll go through a lap guide in a bit and show you how to the peculiarities of driving this car. But you're off the throttle so much, it actually preserves a lot of fuel, and we only actually need to stop once, which is pretty surprising for a huge V8 producing nearly 1200 brake horsepower. So as you can see, the car's pretty stable through the infield section. We're doing a lot of coasting, but we're keeping up with the first place. We're just 4 seconds behind by the end of the main straight. This car's got no acceleration. It's all about top speed. So we're head on to its pie pieces. As you can see, we're already doing 230 miles an hour past the finish line. We absolutely breeze past Valerio Gallo like he's standing still. A little bit of air time, and we're topping out at 250 miles an hour. So this isn't designed as one of the most serious builds. It's more just a bit of fun. It's just an experience to drive it. It's absolutely insane thing to drive. It's quite hard to be consistent with it, but it's a very easy victory, and with a bit of practice you can get some colossal lap times in. So I thought I'd go through a full lap with you. So we'll head on to my fastest lap of the race. Obviously we're carrying a ridiculous amount of speed down this main straight, so you need to brake incredibly early. I was using these this puddle just before the gantry start to brake down to second, and the whole thing about this car is just be very gentle with all the inputs. It's incredibly powerful and will kill you quite easily, so you just want to use the speed of the car. Just build the speed up here and you just carry it around most of the lap. So we're on full traction control even in the dry conditions here. Just be very gentle, just ease it into the corners. As you can see, I'm just easing off the throttle all the way around here, just coasting, really light on the brakes, just down one gear. Don't slam it down the gears and slam on the brakes. It's just going to understeer and oversteer and just be a hot mess. You just want to be really gentle. As you can see, easing off the throttle, just coasting all the way through here. Just add a little bit of power when you feel that traction coming. You're carrying a huge amount of speed with this car all the way through here. Again, brake early, just off the throttle, easy on all the inputs, easing onto the throttle again, up to third and fourth. I wouldn't try accelerating in first and second with this car. It's just going to be wheel spinning like crazy. I mean, this thing's got so much power, it wheel spins in top gear on full traction control. Again, really early on the brakes, just easing it down. This is probably the only part of the lap where you can use second gear just for getting a bit of rotation. Very easy on the throttle again. Most times I was using third there, that particular time was second, and just keep it planted down here and just revel in the insane speed of this car. As you can see, even from a standing start, you're doing nearly 230 miles an hour as you cross the finish line, and it's a 2:02.4, which is my fastest lap of the race. If you stay tuned to the end of the video, I'm going to do a wall grind lap as well, just to see what this car can do. So we just need to stop one time for fuel in this car, end of lap 6, which splits the race in half. Supply isn't good on the tyres. We are using a huge amount of traction control as well, so I think that preserves the tyres quite a bit, but it's completely up to you whether you want to change those or not. You should have a pretty substantial lead by this point anyway. So just before we close off the race, I just went into a bit of testing and just thought I'd try a wall ride lap just to see the potential of this car. I know a lot of people use this technique. I personally don't. I know a lot of people get a bit upset about it, but I mean, it's only a race with the AI at the end of the day. You're not racing against any human competitors. It doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. If this is what you want to do, that's fine. It can be a bit tricky to drive, so it is an option for people if you want to give that a try. This is just an unbelievable car. It's easily the fastest lap I've ever done around Tokyo Expressway with this wall grinding and with the normal lap as well. As you can see, it's 1:56. It's just insane time. So we head back over to the end of the race itself, and as you can see, we've got a pretty good lead. Lap times are a bit all over the place. Like I say, it's not the easiest of cars to drive. It can be a little bit inconsistent. This is more designed as just a bit of fun, just a bit of a showcase of what this glitch build can do. It's just incredible experience. I hope you give this a try. With that, somehow managed to get a clean race bonus on this as well, 825,000 credits, so that equates to 1.65 million every hour. So hope you enjoyed that build. Like I say, it's not something I usually do, but as soon as I found the the little glitch tune where you could get this stupid amount of horsepower. I thought I'd have to give this a go, and hope you enjoy. Let me know how you get on in the comments, and as always, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye.